Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Crypto Logic Podcast. My name is Mike. This is your co-host, John, and our goal on this channel is to create generational wealth through logic and understanding. So if that's something you think you're interested in, man, then definitely subscribe to the channel. And if you find something helpful on the way, definitely like the video. So with that being said, let's dive into the show.
And it goes a little something like...
So guys, today is going to be a very, very cool episode. We got a lot to talk about. So if you're new to the channel, man, first off, welcome. And then let me kind of give you an understanding of what you can find on the show, man. First, we're going to go over the market sentiment, give you guys some understanding of where the entire crypto space is. Then we're going to go over the news, the tweets of the day, and then we're going to go over the market gainers and losers. So it's definitely an action-packed show. So definitely subscribe if you're new, man, because we are... Where are we at in subscribers right now? 750?
A little over 775 or something like that. 770.
Yeah, we're growing pretty fast, man. I'm not gonna say we're the fastest growing YouTube channel on YouTube right now, but I could say that
we're growing pretty quick.
We're the fastest growing crypto podcast channel. I can say that.
Yeah.
I can say that. So yeah, man, hop on the train while you can, brother, because it's rising. It's definitely rising.
Brother or sister.
Let's move on to the markets, man. So as you guys can see, the total market cap is $2.17 trillion. We're down less than 0.06% on the day. So actually we're doing pretty good, man. Bitcoin fell a little bit from that 48,000 that we talked about yesterday, but Ethereum is back up heading towards that 4,000 that it was in the previous months. So good for Ethereum. Shout out to them. Cardano has been trading sideways. It's been sitting at that $2.45 for a couple days now. We talked about that yesterday as well. Just got to be patient with that. XRP still, consolidating at that 110, 109, 108 type. You know what I'm saying? It's doing its thing. But shout out to XRP. Solana is still, I guess, still having problems, man. It's sitting at that 150. Hasn't went up since.
They said that they fixed it. They reset the whole blockchain or whatever. I don't know how that's possible, but they said that they reset everything.
Yeah, I guess it'll just take some time. Take some time for it to kind of do its thing, get back to where Solana was, that $200 mark.
Yeah, they restarted it. It says
I think you get it there.
Solana blockchain validated restart network after transaction stoppage. So just that was yesterday. So it'll take some time.
It's taking some time. We did talk about Polkadot yesterday. It is down from XRP. When we talked about it yesterday, but man, Polkadot I think is going to have some huge things coming in the near future, man.
Yeah, I threw an article in the Discord that they're saying Polkadot can hit 250, 350 in this bull run.
Okay.
Bull run coming up.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming out with Polkadot. I'm not going to talk about it now just because I'm not sure when it's actually going to come out. But it's pretty interesting.
Those cryptos have potential because it's like Cosmos. Once I started digging a little bit into Cosmos, it was always like there. And when I started kind of like verbally, like I made TikToks about it, talking about Cosmos at like $20, $22. Now it's at 35, 36. And I was like, I just had a feeling. I was like, Cosmos has some stuff coming up.
Yeah.
They have a lot of good stuff coming up. And I think Cosmos is one of the ones, just like Polkadot, that can all of a sudden this bull run blow past $100. And it literally just have that effect.
Yeah, and everybody would be like, "What is Polkadot?"
And we're gonna get into that later with some other stuff. I tweeted some fire yesterday. I'm telling you, watch it all come full circle by the end of the show.
Full circle, guys. All right, moving on to the news of the day, man. Now this one was pretty interesting. America could lose its competitiveness to harsh regulations, says Cardano's Hoskins. Now, guys, honestly, I feel like America is kind of doing this all wrong, right? The SEC is coming down on everybody, Coinbase, XRP, telling everybody, you're a security, you can't do that because you're a security. You know what I'm saying? And people are freaking out, bro. They're like, dude, I don't want to touch America. You know what I'm saying? They're doing this weirdness and everybody trying to get sued. I'm going to every other country. I'm going to El Salvador. I'm going to Panama. I'm going to South Korea. You know what I'm saying? People
Portugal.
People are trying to get out of the U.S. if the U.S. doesn't stop doing this.
I mean, I'm not going to definitively say that, but I think I can see that happening, but I don't know that many people doing that, but I'm
saying it could be a possibility.
Oh yeah. Well, I would say more so corporations and cryptocurrencies that are building in America. Mm-hmm. I could see them focusing their attention outside America, like Ripple's been doing. Ripple's been forced to do that. They're doing well outside of the US. They technically don't need the US.
Every other country sees XRP as a currency, not as a
or utility, right? The
Yeah.
ledger. And then it's like you can see VXV, the US wants VXV to come to the US, which is pretty cool. But if you look that up, we've already showed that on air too. The US wants VXV to come. Hey, come with us. Come station yourself here. But like I think with regulation coming right around the corner, it's serious. You got all these senators talking about it. You got these senators calling Gary Gensler, why are you acting like their daddy? And that went viral.
we
right?
did that yesterday. If you guys watched that video.
And talking about taxes and stuff. And Gary Gensler's like, well, I don't know anything about the taxes. I don't know anything about taxes. I'm just here to help. And he's just a puppet. He ended up being a puppet. Everyone thought he was going to come in and put his foot down and take control of the space and give it clarity. He's just a puppet helping. And he was that guy that told me, why are you acting like daddy? Told him, he's like, hey, I respect you. You made a lot of money on Wall Street. Gary Gensler's a Wall Street buddy. He's made millions in Wall Street. He's a literal puppet. That's crazy. They're just getting ready. They're suing it. They're gonna make it. They're gonna build the game for the rich, the elites, the rich people. It's just gonna take some time. They don't know what the hell's going on. And obviously, a lot of people the older senators that do have an idea of what's crypto's going on, they're pushing back against it. So they're gonna find common ground somewhere. It always happens. This world is designed for the 1%. It always has been. It's not designed for us. Crypto was created for us, and they're gonna take it over too. But the thing about it is, we're gonna be able to ride that wave and then be part of that. Yeah. Right. Whether you're a six-figure-aire, I made that up today.
I like that name. That
six-figure-aire, a millionaire, right? Multi-millionaire, and maybe even ultimately a billionaire, right? But I think that this bull run is gonna be very critical because a lot of people can get wrecked if they just hold that greed. Like, oh, XRP hit $10, it's gonna hit 50. It's gonna hit 50. I'm gonna keep holding, and then all of a sudden, something happens. Regulation, Coinbase gets sued, and like everything exchanges stop, halt. I don't know, some crazy drastic thing happens. And everything crashes and you're just holding the bag. And if you come into crypto right now, it's very risky because the price appreciation, it's very risky. You have to really know what you're investing into. Like VXV, you could have gotten in at $3, $5, $6, $7, $10, $12, $15, and still made money. Yeah. But like all the way, like now it's like hitting 19. It's breaking big all-time highs, destroying all-time highs. It's very risky to get in. So if you get in, you got to have a plan. Like, hey, am I holding through the whole bear market? And if you have gotten in prior to all this noise, right? We've been investing for like 7-8 months. If you have been getting in prior to the big run, then you got to have a plan. Your price appreciation is pretty good right now, I would say. Yeah. So it's gonna only get higher through the bull market. And this is like a little decent rant, but I was thinking about this all morning, and I'm like, you have to be prepared because what goes up, Mike always says, what goes up will always come back down. Always. It's gonna be a huge pull down. Physics. We don't know when. You can't time when it's gonna peak. Exactly. No one can time it. You just gotta stay dedicated to your plan. Like, hey, I'm taking out this amount by this price point, this percentage, this amount of tokens, and protect yourself. So then when it does pull back, you have a little bit of crypto in there at the price you originally got in, and you could see, okay, where the prices are at now. So if XRP hits $17 and then it tanks back down to like $3 and it's consolidating at $3, you can have, okay, at least I was able to pull out
profits,
and you could buy back in because I don't think XRP will ever go back under $1 again if it passes $10. I
don't think so.
And that's going to be the same for a lot of these cryptos.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Quant's never going to go back under 100. Quant's going to keep going. And then it's going to hit like what? 500, 700, 800, maybe 1,000. And when it tanks,
I would say 1,000.
If it does tank, it might go back down to like 400, 300.
Yeah. Basically where Kasama is right now.
Yeah. Right. And that's going to be with all these cryptos. Cardano might hit $7, but when it tanks, it might go back down to $2, $3. Right. But we're going to freak out thinking it's a big crash. Because just think about last year. This is my last bit. I was telling Mike this morning. Think about last year. Where was Bitcoin last year? Like 20,000? Yeah. And it's like 50,000.
It was like 20,000, borderline 13,000. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? At the lowest.
And where was Ethereum during the summer last year? $200. $200,
$300.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is just a fair warning. Be prepared. Don't think that this is gonna last. It's not gonna last forever.
It's not gonna last forever. Not gonna last forever.
When regulation comes in, then yes, you will see blue chip stocks like Apple and Shopify where they hold steady and the utility kicks in. And the less volatility, the big boys are in. We're holding our bags in, like you guys are. Then by like 5 years from now, 3 to 5 years from now, then you will see some stability. But right now, it's gonna go 40, 50, 100x, right? 30,000, 3,000%. And then it's gonna go the same thing the other way.
It's gonna drop back down. So yeah, guys, it's always very, very, very
That was a long
important
ass rant.
that you guys have an exit plan, man, because you know it could get crazy in the next couple of months.
Give what your thoughts, man. What your thoughts?
Honestly, bro, with crypto regulation, bro, I know that it's gonna come. There's nothing that's gonna stop it. It's gonna happen, right? And I know that the big wigs are gonna come in and they're gonna, flex their money and they're gonna take it over. And I understand that. So that's why whether you listen to us, whether you listen to Coach JV, shout out to him with the interview. If you guys watch that, definitely will change your life. But whether you listen to us, Crypto Mason, Coach JV,
Blockchain
Dante
Boy,
DeFi,
anybody,
if you listen to any of them, they all say the same thing, bro. That you have to have a plan or you will get wrecked. One thing about Crypto Mason that I really respect
say that last thing.
is he said that we're one bear market away from just becoming wealthy. And
one bear market away.
if you really think about it, it was just what John was talking about, right? The big wigs are going to come in. The big corporations, the big boys, the 1%.
They're not coming in at these prices.
No. So what's going to have to happen? Something's going to happen catastrophic. Like, think about it. When Bitcoin, when China's lights went out and the Bitcoin
was at 65K,
it just dropped all the way down to what, 30?
Yeah, 34 or something like that.
just-
Almost under 30. People thought it was in the 20s again.
Almost overnight, bro. It was catastrophic. And then what did you see afterwards?
Everything.
Oh, someone buying a dip. MicroStrategy's buying a dip. Everybody buying the dip, bro. So what do you think is going to happen to the rest of the cryptos? They don't have the market cap that Bitcoin does. So if Bitcoin dramatically dropped almost $30,000, what do you think is going to happen to all the other ones? Gotta think, guys. Just gotta think, man. I mean, I might be, putting on my tin hat type, you know what I'm saying? But hey.
Yeah, this is not FUD. This is more of like, hey, we're not just going to ride the hype train and then, because we're actually going to be prepared for the good parts and the bad parts.
Yeah.
The bad parts, I told Mike before the show, we're going to be like Denzel Washington in the Book of Eli. We're going to find you in the wasteland. All you guys can get ragged looking for water. Like, I'm not saying, I hope that's not you guys, but a lot of you guys that just keep holding the bag, and we're going to walk up with the book. We're blind and we're like, come with us. We'll get you guys water. Don't worry.
One thing I'm going to say, man, about the people who are only invested in the meme coins right now, I think you have one last chance to make your money.
Yeah.
And when you make your money,
I think one last chance
you better hold it for the bear market, man.
Take it out.
Take it out
Not
and
financial
hold
advice.
it for the bear market. Because when the bear market hits, you're literally one bear market away from becoming wealthy. If you make 50,000, 60,000, 100,000, 500,000, please do yourself a favor. Don't go buying dumb stuff, guys. Don't go out and buying a house. Don't go out buying a Lambo. Everybody wants to buy a Lambo. We get it, fam. I want to buy a Lambo too. But you got to be financially smart to do it, man. You got to let your assets pay for your liabilities. Don't just go get a liability and then you're like stuck like, oh, I got $100,000 Lambo, but I can't afford it. Well, why'd you buy it? You know what I'm saying? Now you have no income for you to, you make $10 an hour at your job. Why do you have a Lambo? Gotta think, guys. Gotta think. All right, moving on, man. A lot of times on the show, we always talk about the baby boomers not getting into crypto. Well, in Australia, there's a lot of 69 to 70-year-old baby boomers getting into Bitcoin now. They're starting to see that it's more of a viable investment.
Getting some Bitcoin.
The funny thing about it, though, is everybody automatically goes to Bitcoin.
That's the easiest one. That's the first one they know.
That's the first one they know.
Imagine bringing up to them, hey, do you know what Vectorspace AI is? They'd be like, what? Yeah, it's a really good project. They work with NASA, Google, Microsoft. They do AI technology. They're going to help decide to make decisions for anybody, right? For any corporation, anyone that's using, right?
They'll be sitting there.
Simple as I can put it. It's Jarvis.
Drinking their coffee.
Vectors, right? How about Alliance Block? You know what Alliance Block is? Alliance Block is, you tell them, like, I like Bitcoin.
I don't know about that, Sonny. I just want to stick to my Bitcoin.
It's I'm just telling you guys. You got governors, senators, politicians, Elizabeth Warren yelling about gas fee. They're talking about, this is not something that like 3-4 years ago where you talk about crypto and then people just push to the side like,
Yeah, exactly.
It's here. A country, El Salvador, is using Bitcoin as their currency.
Legal tender.
And these big banks, no, they don't want that. They're like, oh man, they don't need us anymore. They don't need us anymore.
That's why the SEC is trying to sue everybody, because they need to protect.
They don't need us. What do they have to do? They have to join the game. But what are they gonna do? They have the billions and millions and billions of dollars to make the game for them. They're gonna build the game to work for them. They're gonna make the rules. It's like the Hunger Games. They're gonna make the rules to make it easy for them to win. What they're gonna do? Well, we'll just make a central bank digital currency. If you're gonna be using digital money, you're gonna be using our digital money.
Exactly. And there's nothing you can do about it.
And it's not for everybody. It's for the people that aren't into crypto. Right. This is my theory. I'm not gonna say this is fact. My theory is that these people, like these elites or whoever, the puppet player, right? Like the puppeteers or whatever, puppet masters, they're going to design a digital economy, and it's gonna be based off of the people that are just the sheeple, the people that are just living their life. They're doing their thing. No offense if you do that or whatever. They're doing their thing, and the people that are in crypto, like us, we know. Man, I know how to get my money and I know how to maneuver my money around. I know how to do. I don't gotta fall for that crap. You're awake. You're like out of the matrix. Now it's crazy. Now you sound like a crazy person because you're like, I'm awake and you're not, right?
Yeah.
It's like the Matrix. But they're gonna go after the people that don't. They're just wandering through, and all of a sudden they're gonna get their SSI digital currency. Well, before it runs out, they're gonna get their direct deposit digital currency.
Yeah.
They're gonna get their food stamps digital currency. Bro, I'm telling you. The UBI, everything child support, everything, everything's gonna be on a blockchain. And the people that don't even know what the hell's going on, they're just gonna be, okay, this is cool, all right. They're gonna have some new, and look what's gonna pop up. A section in the bank. Hey, come on in, $50 a month. We'll show you how to use all this new technology.
Yep.
And that could be you. That could be you.
They're gonna send
make
you the
your own
letter.
business.
They're gonna send you the letter first, right? It's gonna be like,
we're making some big changes.
We're making some huge changes towards this.
Yep.
And this is what we can expect. It's exciting. It's new.
Check your email. We sent you a video about, and there's gonna be a little video, like little characters. Sally walks into the bank. They're gonna literally mind trick all of those people.
Yep.
And then all those people are gonna be, oh, cool. So I don't ever have to have cash anymore. And they're not even gonna think like, hey, for freaking 10, 15 years, this has been around and we're documenting it. You guys are doing it now. The average person is just gonna be like, oh, this is so cool. Oh, look at this. Like, yeah, I invested in that technology that you're using.
I could just imagine the old.
I invested in that technology. What you're using, I'm an investor in that technology.
I can imagine a baby boomer, right, sitting there drinking his coffee, got his nephew in the back. Hey, Daniel. Hey, you hear about this cryptocurrency thing? Daniel's in the back like, yeah, Grandpa, what are you talking about, man? I've been invested in crypto for like 5 years.
You don't see the
now.
Ferrari outside? You don't see the business I created because
I've been invested for a long time, man.
Oh, Sonny, well, why didn't you tell me? I wanted to get into some crypto.
That's crazy.
I mean, we're really early in the show. It's only 18 minutes. We'll probably be done 10 minutes. We don't want to bore you to death, but we're just trying to get you guys to I rewatched the Coach JV video again yesterday.
I watched it
and
twice.
It just made me go, man, like I don't care about the money. It's gonna come.
Exactly.
The money is gonna come. I want you guys to know, if you're investing in crypto and you have a plan, you're gonna have the money.
You will be rich by next year.
So we don't want to talk about the money. Stop
Right.
talking about the money. Talk about the future. Like, what are you gonna do with that money? What are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna keep living the same loop? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what Coach JV told us. He's like, build businesses. You don't have to live with the cryptocurrency. You don't have to live that life anymore. You could build the life that you've always dreamed of, or you felt inside, but you never painted. Like, you can paint it and live it.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, it sounds crazy, but I just
100%.
want to make it like, I don't know, people might get freaked out and like, oh man, I thought these guys were talking about crypto. Now they're talking about life. This is the one episode that I feel like I woke up this morning and I texted my, I'm like, man, I feel like I have to like say, hey, this bull run is gonna change a lot of lives, but it can ruin a lot of lives too.
Yeah,
because
100%.
if you get wrecked, you might not ever.
You might not recover.
Bro, think about the bull run and you make all-time highs and you don't pull any money thinking it's gonna keep going, and then it drops, and then you hold for years, and then what happens when it comes back again? You're gonna sell at your break-even point.
Yeah.
You're gonna freak out and sell your break-even point.
For all the people that have been in meme coins, you guys should be accustomed to this by now. You know what I'm saying?
We were.
When you ride that wave
Like
up,
1 or 2?
you're like,
Oh, it can go higher.
Yep.
Oh, it can go higher. Oh, oh, it's going down. Oh,
And
it's
then you
going down.
either sell,
And
you're selling at a loss, or you just like, oh, I'm just gonna hold it, and you hold it, and then when it goes back to just breaking even, you're taking your
You're quick. You're
and
like,
you're
that's
done.
not gonna happen to me again.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen to me again. And you're in yeah.
We're just trying to get you guys to understand the bigger picture. There's a big picture coming. These big players, they're not gonna waste their time talking about crypto in government meetings.
If it's not gonna be around.
Come on. They're printing money to oblivion.
Exactly. Now, yesterday on the channel, man, we talked about El Salvador not charging their residents capital gains tax. And now other countries are starting to do it as well. This article came out today saying that crypto will not be taxed in South Korea. So, it's interesting to see that all these other countries are not taxing crypto. I wonder what America will do. I know they're not going to not tax crypto because, they're doing regulation to tax it.
Man, it's
but
inevitable. They're gonna.
it seems like
too
a
much
lot
money.
of countries are just like, you know what? Come to us.
It's smart. I mean,
The water's warm over here.
I don't want to. Like, I feel like I've been ranting so much, but I'm trying to keep this short. It's like, I think a lot of these small countries, we've said it before, time and time again, they're opening they're getting crypto, like they're accepting crypto with open arms because
It's their
they're
second chance.
so used to being squashed by all the big countries, man.
Exactly.
We've always been walking over them and like, here, you're giving them goods, money here. You're based off art. Now they have a way to like, hey, come on in. And the more people that come in, more businesses that are made, more money's flowing. They can build infrastructure. They can build beautiful buildings, build, roads, and it won't be what you think it is as like a ooh, it's kind of sketchy to be living here. Like, it's
Yeah.
I think a digital economy is gonna be great for these small countries.
100%, man. I agree. Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, guys, moving on to the tweets of the day. First, we got Rexus Rex. That is a dope name, man.
Shout out to Rex's Rec.
Love that HBAR emblem as well.
fam.
So he said, welcome to the master list. HBAR, XRP, QUANT, VXV, and Albert token or ALBT.
I love Alliance Block.
If you could do it all over again, those would be my 5 to max, pack, and stack. Ooh, I like that. Then rack utility gains to ease the financial pain of the broken fiat system. Now, guys, look at this very, very closely. You got HBAR, which is doing some big things today.
Yeah, they're having the governing council did a bunch of stuff about allocating tokens, and it's gonna increase the price because of deflationary. And then they're announcing a big announcement today.
Yeah.
It's on Crypto Mason's doing a live on it and everything. And a lot of people are actually, but it's pretty cool.
You got HBAR doing big things today. We got XRP dealing with the banks. We got QUANT with all the interoperability and with the banks. We got VXV
AI.
taking over the AI space, giving you understanding that a human brain can't figure out. Vectorspace will figure it out. And then you got ALBT, who's just
What ALBT is gonna do is bring in TradeFi and connect it to DeFi. So they're gonna help all the rich bankers get into cryptocurrency. They're gonna allow a bridge to venture capitalists and all that stuff to easily maneuver through the crypto space. That's what Alliance Block is gonna do. Alliance Block is another interoperability crypto that's gonna bring in money. It's gonna bring in a lot of money into the crypto space.
exactly. So take a hard look at these guys. Screenshot it if you have to, whatever you want to do. We're not telling you to get in. We're just saying, take a look.
5 that are like.
We're just saying, take a look.
Remember, we made a video a long time ago about our 5 cryptos that we would put, and like, this is my new 5 right here. This is legit. Presently, that's literally like my holdings. Like, well,
Top five.
Yeah, VXV's number rank 3. So HBAR is my big. Out of these 5, HBAR is my biggest. XRP second. VXV, no, and then ALBT, VXV, then QUANT. Right?
Yeah.
But I'm excited, man. Those are my 5 I ran through, and then I have another 5 too. I mean, like DAG, LCX, ETN, but that's a whole nother. There's a lot of them out there.
Electronium.
Just
Yeah.
join the Discord. We can talk about it.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Moving on to this tweet from Charles Gasparo. Now, I did this on my TikTok. I broke it on my TikTok. Basically, saying legal sources tell Fox Business the next year will be crucial to cryptocurrency regulation. The SEC case against Ripple and possibly Coinbase. GOP lawmakers now asking Gary Gensler to provide some uniform framework for regulation and whether Regulation will be enforced. Is the enforcement of regulation appropriate? Jay Clayton's decision to sue Ripple may have been a staff decision, but staffs will have to explain key differences between Ripple XRP and Ethereum, which has escaped regulatory scrutiny, basically, thanks to John Deaton's lawsuit. Get your popcorn ready, guys. So,
yeah, they're gonna have to break down what the hell. How is Ripple XRP different from Ethereum, right? And how is it not? Like, what are the differences and what are the similarities? Why are you considering Ethereum not a security, and why are you considering XRP a security? Why is it okay that Ethereum started off as a security, but then now it has utility, and now it's not a security? XRP did the same thing. XRP has utility now. And Crypto Mom, she's a part of the SEC. She's saying, this is what she said. You look it up. She said XRP is not a security because it did the same thing Ethereum did. It needed to have initial funding to build the utility of XRP. How else are you gonna get the money? They gave them XRP tokens, and in return, the person gave money in. It's like buying XRP for the first time. Exactly. So with that money, what they did with that money was use that money to build the technology for XRP. Right, so now XRP is built. It's not a stock share anymore. It's a token. It's a means to move. It's a vehicle to move money around. So you transfer your money to XRP, and you use XRP to move your money to the next place, and you transfer it back to wherever you want to transfer it to. That's all XRP is used. So XRP's volatility is gonna go up and down like crazy, but it's not gonna be so crazy when it's fully utilized. There's $1 trillion worth of transactions that's gonna pass through XRP every day. $50 million of XRP. You're gonna look at the chart. It's gonna say $50 million within XRP. Within 3 seconds, gone. But then 5 seconds later, another 25 million. It's gonna be like that constantly. So the Crypto Mom is saying, she even said that she thinks that there should be a grace period for these cryptos. She's like, that's a regulatory idea. It's like, hey, give them, hey, you guys have a 3-year grace period to build the technology. After 3 years, check it back in with us, and if it's still not being used, then we'll go from there. But there's no way that this case is gonna end in the SEC's favor. There's no way. That's just a settlement.
I think it will, but it would have to be a settlement.
Like I just think Ripple is gonna they need to win. They need to win, and it's gonna make the SEC look stupid.
I don't think they can, bro.
They will. It's the judge can decide.
The SEC can't. They can't. They'll lose too
but
much.
That's good. That's good. The judge is gonna. I think if it's a settlement, I don't care. They're a little slap on the wrist. That's fine. They're all. Some people are saying that they're all in on it together. But if Ripple goes for the throat and wins, based on the judge and Emperor is gonna decide. She's the one that's gonna. That's it. Done deal. I'm ruling in favor of Ripple. Ripple is you guys contradicted yourself. You guys bought XRP. You guys said XRP, no one should be buying XRP, but you guys have been buying it this whole time. You guys didn't give any clarity about what they were doing. You guys even told them, we don't know if your guys are security or not. Yeah. You guys are saying, oh, Ethereum is not a security because they have utility now. Well, XRP, I just found out that they have utility. I looked at my research, they have utility. So why are you say, you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't look good for the SEC. In my opinion, if I'm a judge, I'm gonna look at the SEC and like, you guys are stupid. Get out of my courtroom. And then the SEC is gonna be like, oh.
I hear you. And you've always had that position.
Yeah.
Man. Hey man.
But I'm not against a settlement. I want the SEC to get, it's like we watched the Sparta scene yesterday. Boom! I'm gonna make the meme. When he kicked the guy into the well in the 300 movie.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna be like, I'm gonna make that meme. Like, get out of our hair. And then they're just gonna go after. But the thing about them, bro, they're just gonna go after Coinbase. You know what's
they're next.
I have this conspiracy theory. Y'all know if you guys like conspiracy theories.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
If Ripple wins, right? Let's say they win.
Right.
The SEC's immediately
like they win.
They win.
Verbatim, like no settlement, nothing.
Yep. Ripple wins. SEC loses.
Okay.
Move on. Ripple, you're good to go. Green light. You're good to go. Go ahead and work. Go to work. You can work. Boom. Price goes up. SEC's gonna be mad. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna go after Ethereum because they need to say, that's the thing though. See, my theory was that they would go after Ethereum to get an easy settlement win. You know what I'm saying? Because they just to get an easy settlement.
So people could see them in a good light again.
Yeah, because the settlement is like a win for them, right? And The thing is, I just I'm talking, you know, loud out of my head, but like now I just contradicted myself because that just proves my point. If Ripple wins, the SEC can't sue Ethereum now. That's the new Ripple test. I just defeated my own conspiracy theory, which is awesome. Think about it. How can you what is Ethereum gonna say? Well, you just lost to
XRP or Ripple.
XRP, and we did the same thing. So how are you suing us for the same thing? Ripple said, oh shoot, you're right. So now that is the regulatory clarity. That's the ramifications. If Ripple wins, think about it.
Yeah.
That is the ramifications if Ripple wins. If it wins, the SEC can't attack anymore. They lose all their power. They can't go after the Coinbase. Well, maybe exchanges, right? That's more of a deep dive. But they can't go after cryptos anymore. That did the same thing that Ripple and Ethereum did, which was they initially got money and then they needed to become utility, and then now they have utility. So now it's the Ripple test. But if it's settlement, then they can still go after Ethereum, go after everyone else. That's why it's critical. If Ripple wins, that bull run is gonna be insane. And there's gonna be something big that happens, and I have no idea at that point. I hope you guys understand what I was saying right there.
Yeah, it's a
You
deep
get it?
dive.
Can you break that down a little bit?
I get it. I understand. I mean,
if Ripple wins, what the ramifications would be?
It would be huge because think about it. There's going to be a lot of other companies that come out and say, well, hey, listen, we did this in 2000 and whatever. But you guys in the Ripple case and you guys decided that that's not a security. We no longer give out tokens for monetary gain or whatever for us to build our company.
We already have it.
Because we already have the company. Utility is already here. So, hey, hands off, basically.
That means that the SEC can't touch them.
Exactly.
Because they lost.
And can you just imagine?
I love it. That's
it. Imagine the SEC coming to the door. Oh, well, wait a minute. We did it, but we're not that anymore. Damn it. They walk back.
They just show the Ripple result.
They go to the next one.
They just show the Ripple result. Oh, you guys lost because of this. We do this. We have proof we did the same thing.
Yeah.
There's no credible. They can't go after. That's the ramifications if the SEC loses. That's why they're going teeth and nail. They want that settlement, man.
Yeah, that's why they want out of thin air with
and that's why I think Ripple won't settle. That's what I'm telling you. They won't, because they know they're like, hey, Ripple. We will take care of the crypto space. We win. Everybody wins.
Everybody wins
Because now they can't come after us anymore. They can't come after. You know who's gonna have to come over to them? The commodities now. The commodities exchange, the CFCC, which is better.
Yeah.
The SEC has to go back to the stock market, but they don't want to. They want the money in the crypto space. See, I'm done. I'm going on a freaking crazy rant. But I hope you guys aren't annoyed.
I hope you guys understand, man. All right, moving on to one of John's tweets that he tweeted last night, man. I thought it was pretty interesting. He said, man, VXV will hit $25, then $50, then $100, and it'll seem like it happened overnight, just like Solana.
Yeah, hey, dude.
Could be,
dude, remember we woke up, Solana was like $200. We're like, yo, what the hell?
Yeah.
And then we looked at a month ago, it was at $13. We're like, what the?
Yeah, bro.
It seemed like it happened overnight.
All right, guys, moving on to the gainers and losers of the day, guys. Let me go ahead and refresh real quick. Hit that 24 hours, and look who's at the top, baby. Vectorspace AI, sitting at that $18. Now, as you guys know, for the last couple of days, Vectorspace has been consolidating, bunched up at that $10, then it went to 13, then it kind of went down to 11, then it went back to 13.
Last night, bro.
Now it's up at almost 19, almost $20. Now, you got to remember, I said $20. John said 25.
Yeah.
Yesterday. I said 20, John said 25.
It's coming. 25.
So we'll see.
Either way, we're going to now. If it only hits like 22 by Sunday, then you win, right? I mean, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
But it's just like a little friendly wager.
Yeah. We're not betting any money.
Yeah,
so it doesn't
friendly
really
thing.
But yeah, I said 20. If you guys remember, I'm a fact check myself.
You almost hit it.
I said
it was
20.
at 19 something.
Yeah, I said 20. So
right there.
We'll see.
You should click on it and see what the all-time high is. It smashed all-time highs.
Oh, let's go.
This thing, man, if you had got in when we were telling you guys.
1947.
Yep, you were halfway there. Look, you're gonna win, bro. You're already gonna hit 20. You're gonna be good. You're bet either way. If it's 25, you're still good.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like you said like $50. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But.
Exactly, and mind you guys, this is still no exchanges. This is still no
KuCoin's on the around the corner.
You know what I'm saying? This is just Vectorspace doing its thing.
I was reading tweets. Shout out to QUANT Mommy. She was tweeting, asking people about KuCoin, right?
Yeah.
And she's like she's got a big bag, and she was just like, hey, she can't KY. If you're in the US, you can't KYC in KuCoin. So be careful about that. You have like a limit of like how much you can move. I think it's like 5 Bitcoins worth that you can move off of KuCoin. You have to KYC, but in the US is not. You can't KYC in the US. So she was talking about how, well, I have a pretty big bag. Like when she's literally getting ready for the KuCoin listing.
Right.
She's getting ready to move her money probably from Uniswap or whatever onto KuCoin, because like that's what my Vectorspace is on Uniswap, MetaMask.
Right.
Like I would probably move it over to KuCoin too, but we'll see. But the KuCoin listing is coming, guys.
Yeah.
KuCoin listing, they even Vectorspace, the CEOs, the devs, whatever you call them, were already on a conference call talking, saying, yeah, we're in conversation with them. We submitted everything. We submitted all the information, everything we need, the liquidity, blah blah blah, all that stuff, all the tech stuff. It's coming any day now, and I think they know people who's investing right now know something to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
I think it's by next week. I think
Doing pretty good, y'all. Now ZRX finally hitting the top 2 spot. It's sitting at that $1.20. It's actually doing pretty good. Algorand sitting at that $2.18. Elf back up at the top 5. Zilliqa made a nice jump up here to the top. What is that?
Whoa.
Yeah, top 5.
Dang, I sold all my
So,
Zilliqa.
shout out to Zilliqa. Talked about Ethereum already. Alliance Block is doing a little consolidation. It hasn't went crazy parabolic yet. Sitting at $1.04. CRO has been doing really well for the last couple of days. It's been trading from 17 to 20 down to 19 now. So, congratulations for all the ones who continue to hold crypto.com. Digibyte is down for the day. Bitcoin is down, quote unquote. XRP, XLM. Let's see who's the lowest of the low. XYO. So XYO is doing a consolidation period. What went up now has come down. Yesterday was a top gainer overall. So it's only right that it does have a consolidation period right now. So Veracity, still doing good on Veracity. I'm thinking about maybe buying the dip here. Harmony One. It's going down a little bit.
DAG
DAG dropped from 30 cents down to 28 cents, so that's a good buy-in right there. ADA we talked about already. eGold's trying to get back to that $300 that it was at. VeChain still consolidating at around 11 cents. Quant's doing its thing.
Dude, I think Quant is gonna blow up soon.
Yeah, Quant's been consolidating, man.
It's like pulling back.
It's on a rubber band.
And it's gonna blow up soon.
Yeah, GRT.
$500.
We talk about GRT every day, and it's just, shit.
Woo. Man, I'm not hitting GRT, man.
GRT, man. Oh, my Lord. The engine trying to get back to that 2 stacks. Hedera Hashgraph is consolidating right now just because people are taking profits, buying the rumors, selling the news type, in my opinion. But, hey, that's just my opinion. But yeah,
I think
guys,
we should add Electronium to that list.
we should add Electronium.
I want to add Electronium. I want to keep, because I'm in Electronium. I don't know if you got in. Did you get in?
I am, yeah.
So I want to get into more information, giving more information on Electronium, because I like Electronium. It's really cheap. It's a good.
Yeah.
I think it's a good crypto.
I like Electronium.
And then also Seller too, but I don't know about. I mean, I sold my position in Seller at like 8 cents. I bought it at 3, and now it hit 11 cents today.
Pretty crazy.
But that's one of the ones that's I'm gonna keep my eyes on during the bear market.
There we go. So yeah, guys, that's the show, man. Hopefully you guys, found some value. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know we went on a little bit of a rant, but it was an educational rant that we believe that you guys needed to hear. You know what I'm saying? We needed to make sure that you got your stuff together. It's this crypto game, man. It could be fun, when the highs are all, everything is soaring. We can have fun. We can laugh. We can joke. Hey, man, yeah, look at this when it's going high. But we still have a responsibility as content creators to show you that we're going to be here for you, whether it's high or whether it's low. You know what I'm saying? And we're still going to be the same people. We're still going to give you the same information, the same understanding. So if you want to be around a family, be around people, like-minded people, you got to join the Discord, man, because that's the place where you can go.
Yeah, we had over 100 members.
Understanding. Yeah, 100 members.
I tweeted in the middle of the night. I don't know if you saw it.
I did see that.
We had over 100 DPM members. It was so cool. Like, remember, we only had 3 people. Rhodes was in there. Yeah. Rhodes was in there. D Rhodes. Everyone, whoever follow him, wherever. I don't know what his Instagram is, but tag him in the comments. We'll pin it.
Let him,
but D Rhodes, shout out, he's our mod in the Discord. So you guys start acting up, we can kick you out. No, I'm just kidding. But he is our mod. Shout out D Rhodes.
Yeah.
Bobby Huff, Albert. There's so many people in there, man.
There's a lot. Yeah.
I love it.
The OGs though. But yeah, man, if you want to be around like-minded people, bro, and have an understanding and not just listen to what we say or think, you know, if you think we're capping, just go into the Discord, man, and see what everybody else is talking about. They really drop some gems in there, man.
People are doing
And,
well in there too.
They're doing pretty good in there.
People are taking positions in the cryptos.
Yeah.
Just because we're talking about them and they're doing their research, and then they're buying cryptos and then they're telling you, hey man, this is awesome. I just made 4 times my money. And I'm like, oh cool.
Yeah.
And it's not like we're in every single one. We just we literally find cryptos that we like and we just like throw them in the Discord and we talk about them, and then people do their own research and then they buy in.
Exactly.
That's all it is. That's what you want. You want to be around people that have these conversations with you.
Exactly. So
yeah.
Join the public Discord, man. Links always down in the description. Someone wrote a comment yesterday, said that they couldn't find the link for the Discord, but it's in the beacons link, guys. So if you go down to the description and it says beacon, click that and it'll have
it'll take you directly to the Discord. We can't put a Discord link up there, but
sometimes it messes up to where it's like not permanent or whatever.
Yeah, we can change the settings now, but if you guys just click the beacons link.
Just click the beacons link. It's right down there in the description down below.
And
okay,
it's the first after the YouTube video.
Right underneath John, you will see all of our other social media platforms. We got our Twitter, our TikTok, and our Instagram. We post literally every single day, as well on YouTube. So get as much value as you can on all of those channels. Follow us there. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you found something helpful. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
And it goes a little something like